And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Timmy Lamb. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and into the box for Baltimore, Vida Clemente.
Vida Clemente.
The wind and the pitch. Lined into right. Pence makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Juan Duran.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Zach Sykes stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Popped up first base side. Pence as he glides to his left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back in the Bronx. And on the hill today, Daniel Mercer.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cecil Glass. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
1-1 now. And there's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Butch Patterson stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. That's off the mark, and now 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
One down, base is empty. That misses. 3-1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And next for New York, Tony Reese. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. Patterson leads off first with one away. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
In the air, left field. Duran makes the grab, and there's two down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jody Pence.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
Jody Pence stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a strike on the outside corner. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Two outs. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Two. And that one fouled off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Yanks leave one. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Juan Duran.
The left fielder, Juan Duran.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. And there's a ball. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Next offering is down low. The pitch. On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Devin Hitchcock, the next to hit for the Orioles. Throw over to first. Duran dives back in safely. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They say it went. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses outside. 1-2 to count. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out in the second.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Nathan Red. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Ball one low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he deals. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Lamb throws over. Duran back in standing. No score here in the second. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second, there's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0.
Just like Vegas in the sun.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oliver Sawyer.
The first baseman, Oliver Sawyer.
Mercer back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch inside, and 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Here's Machado. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
And it gets by him. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Victor Cobb, the next to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. And that one handled to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 8. Third baseman.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Ronan Benitez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
The 1-1. In the air, right field. Chow sizes this one up, and he makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Grover Jaquez will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Pitch misses inside, 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bats were sacked.
stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the rookie right fielder, Yu Chow.
The right fielder, Yu Chow.
Lamb back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Got him. And there's one down.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now at the plate, Schoolboy Villarreal. Center field, Reese. As this one sized up, makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Ace Young.
And next for the Orioles, Ace Young. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. First pitch, not close. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, and it's 2-0. And the pitch. Glass on the move to the right. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Orioles held in check there, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Cecil Glass.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Cecil.
The line to kick the pitch. That one is upstairs.
1, no strike.
The wind of the pitch.
That's ball 2.
And that's outside.
That's the ball.
Three 0 down. And he walked him.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And up next for New York, Butch Patterson. Glass gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And next for New York, Tony Reese. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line, and that one gets down, fair ball. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jody Pence digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
The right fielder, Jody.
In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Rip back to the mound, and that got him. The throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Oliver Sawyer getting ready to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 away with a runner at third. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Not close with that one. And the count is 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. And fouled off. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across the first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. So 2 down now, and here is Humberto Machado. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Duran drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the Orioles nothing. Back for more from the Bronx, and now the center fielder, Vida Clemente.
The center fielder, Vida.
The wind and the pitch.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Zach Sykes.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Zach Sykes. First offering, and it just misses. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Next one misses. Ball 3.
3-0.
The wind of the pitch.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and gone. It just got out of here. His second of the year, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
The batter now, John Hardy. First offering misses the mark. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That one's in there. Full count now.
I got 3 and 2.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Juan Duran. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed.
1 and 1.
Rolled over to third. Throws across the diamond. That ends the frame. The Orioles get one back on the solo blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Victor Cobb.
For the Yankees, the catcher.
And a pitch.
Cobb.
And downstairs. And the 1-0. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. This to third. 1 up, 1 down. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Benitez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the monument.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
That's out to center field. That is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they still lead it 3-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Devin Hitchcock.
The catcher, Devin Hitchcock.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Next offering way off the plate. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Now it's going to be Nathan Red.
Nathan Red.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. To the right side. Throws to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Yu Chow.
Now it's the right fielder, Yu Chow. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And the 0-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Cecil Glass.
For the Yankees, the left fielder,
And he deals. This one in the air, center field. Clemente makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
now batting, the designated hitter, Butch Patterson.
And now it's going to be Butch Patterson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Wyatt Edwards preparing to come on if needed. Maldonado, a left-hander, also throwing. 0-1 now.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
And the righty deals. That's inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Two outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tony Reese. Hard hit down the line and left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Yanks held in check as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in New York, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Schoolboy Villarreal.
Schoolboy Villarreal.
And a pitch. 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Going 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And now Ace Young. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Clemente up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Young, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one drilled left field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. And a payoff pitch. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Sykes.
Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Sykes. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lamb throws to first. And he dives back in safely. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Out to short. They take the force out. Out number 3. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Yankees 3 and the Orioles 1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Wyatt Edwards. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Well, we go bottom 6. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jody Pence. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Kelly Driver getting loose out there. And now the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Oh and 2 now. And now 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one on its way. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the first baseman, Oliver Sawyer.
The first baseman, number 21. Oliver.
First pitch just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
No strike.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball, that's down.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And the batter now, Humberto Machado. in there, and it's 0-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. At the belt and fires. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer, third home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Kendrick Maldonado. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. And here's the catcher, Victor Cobb.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Cobb.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And now the lefty. That one missed.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. On a line out towards center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Ronan Benitez stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Nice grab. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Now here is Grover Huggins. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he held up. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Always we know. Just some things we show.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is John Hardy.
The designated hitter, John Hardy.
The pitch. There's the strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Slap the other way, foul. Here's the 0-2. And that one a little bit high. And it's even up. The wind and the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The left field, number 1, Duran.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Duran. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
The wind of the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Now fly ball to right center. Reese settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Devin Hitchcock.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Devin Hitchcock. And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Kazuhito Takahashi, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Phelps getting cranked up as well. Two outs. Slice to right and base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Yu Chow. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, base hit. 1 run across. Red rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 6 and the Orioles 2. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Cecil Glass. And here it comes. That's in for a strike. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now up as the Yankees DH, Butch Patterson.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter.
First offering in the dirt. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Tony Reese. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ripped on the ground to second. Play made. That ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. They lead it 6-2. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Kazuhito Takahashi. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th and into the box for Baltimore. Schoolboy Villarreal.
Schoolboy Villarreal.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Logan Phelps appears to be getting loose. The pitch. And ball 1. And now 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. In the air out towards right center. Reese gliding back. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Ace Young.
Ace Young, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch just misses. And another ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Vida Clemente, the next to hit for the Orioles for the 4th time tonight. First offering misses the mark. Young over at first with 1 away. There's a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Right-handed reliever. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Sykes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one missing low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. 3 balls, no strikes. One out. Runners at first and second. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
New pitcher on here, Jose Lopez. He's been so good against lefties. Now here's the Orioles DH, John Hardy. That one pushed to the left and foul. Bases loaded, 1 away. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there, gone. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-6.
Wow, down 4 late in the game. Things aren't looking too good at that point, but they've refused to back down. Great at bats to load the bases and get that tying run to the plate, and boom, grand slam, and we're starting over. This should be a great finish.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Juan Duran.
The left fielder, number 1, Juan Duran.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And the pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. They count.
That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Here's the catcher, Devin Hitchcock. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. In there for strike 1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And we stay tied as the inning ends. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Terrell Washington. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oliver Sawyer.
The first baseman, Oliver Sawyer.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And that's outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
There's the strike, 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Three-two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. Right side. And it goes just foul. Three-two. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. And there's ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Humberto Machado stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That one pushed foul. At the belt and fires. Laser base hit. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
The next to hit takes outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So two in scoring position with one out. And up next for New York, Ronan Benitez. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering, and it just misses.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'd be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Next pitch is downstairs. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Sawyer at third. Machado at second with one away. Next pitch misses. Full count now. Two on, one out. Slow roller to third. Fires across the diamond. Two gone now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Grover Jaquez stepping in now for the Yankees.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Good eye right there. That one missing inside.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Left-hand batter waits, and they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Kelly Driver. And he steps right into a bases loaded jam.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Cecil Glass.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First offering misses the mark.
1-1, no strike.
And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 2-1. Foul ball there. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Next one just misses. Counts full, 3-2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. And the Yankees leave him loaded. This game remains tied at 6. Logan Phelps on to pitch here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set to start the ninth in this one. And into the box for Baltimore, Nathan Red. The pitch. And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Kicks and deals. And that's outside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reese on the move as he glides back. Makes the grab on the run. One away. Yu Chow, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering misses badly for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Bishop, the left-hander, up and throwing. And the 1-0. Just missed. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a drive. Left field. And that is gone. That should fire up the dugout. His 7th home run of the season. And they lead it. It's 7-6.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
And now, Schoolboy Villarreal. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to first. Can't field it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
The shortstop, Young.
Ace Young, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
The next offering misses. 1-1. That one missed. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And now it's filled up. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and fires, and it's fouled away. Next offering is down low. 3-1.
Count 3-1.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. And the home team down a run. Coming out for the Orioles, Ray Herzog.
Now pitching for the Baltimore, number 46, Ray Herzog.
Back in the Bronx, bottom 9, and stepping in is the speedy Butch Patterson. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. The tying run at the plate. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Righty delivers. And now the count is even. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Chow moving under it. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Tony Reese. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch is outside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jody Pence. And that's in there for strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. And fouled off. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Wait.
Good. Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Our paid attendance this night at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.